Argentine voters head to the polls on Sunday amid soaring inflation and the country struggling to pay its debts. Argentine voters go to the polls for general elections on Sunday. Here's what you need to know about the candidates and the issues voters care about. When does voting start? Polls open at 8 a.m. local time on Sunday. Presidential candidates were determined when open primary elections were held in the country on August 13. Winners will take office on December 10. They will also vote for members of the National Congress and state governors. Specifically the 130 lower house representatives and 24 national senators. Javier Milei, 52-year-old far-right populist leader of Liberty Advances Party, was eccentric leader of August primaries. Milei describes himself as an anarcho-capitalist, and has been compared to far-right figures such as Donald Trump in the US and Jair Bolsonaro in Brazil. Milei's quirks aren't limited to his messy hair and leather jackets. He owns multiple clones of his late dog Conan. Milei's radical economic policies are gaining popularity among Argentinians. He believes Argentina's central bank should be abolished and the US dollar should be used instead of the Argentine peso, as smaller countries such as Ecuador and El Salvador have done. Patricia Bullrich, 67, is a former security minister and candidate of the center-right Together for Change coalition. Bullrich wants to quickly lift capital controls, cut spending to fight inflation and cut taxes on agricultural exports, Argentina's most important economic engine. Sergio Massa, 51, is current economy minister and main Unity candidate of ruling Peronist coalition, now called Unity for Fatherland. Massa, a pragmatic centrist, has been criticized by the left for cuts in social spending, while conservatives say he has not done enough to reduce the fiscal deficit. Who is the outgoing president of Argentina? The outgoing president is left-wing Alberto Fernandez, who is not running for re-election. It's clear that we haven't achieved everything we wanted to do, Fernandez said when announcing his decision in April. Fernandez is leaving Argentina faces political strife and controversy as well economic problems at a time when inflation is rising rapidly, reaching 138% in September. Perhaps Argentina's biggest problem is the economy. Additionally, Argentina is having difficulty repaying its large international debt to the International Monetary Fund. The incoming candidate will have to face the challenge of reviving Argentina's economy, which continues to deteriorate, while JP Morgan assumes that inflation will be 210% by the end of 2023. This rate is estimated at 180% in the central bank's survey. Argentina is also part of the South American trade bloc Mercosur, which hopes to sign a trade deal with the European Union. The decisions of the incoming candidates may determine the course of this agreement. Milei vowed to withdraw from Mercosur. Overall, the